What's going on, guys? I'm here, Devil's Night in Toronto, Ontario, at a very special location, the Stanley Barracks. It's the new Fort York, if you will, the old new Fort York. It was built to replace the old Fort York, which was reaching too much decay. So they built up a brand new Fort York, and I am in the officers' quarters, the Stanley Barracks, the only building that remains on the property. New Fort York, built in 1841. This is the officers' quarters. It was one of 7 of the main buildings at the fort. It was built to supplement the old Fort York after it was attacked and burned. This new fort remained in use after the British withdrew from Canada, and over the next few decades, it became the training grounds for the Northwest Mounted Police in 1874 and 1881. It was then chosen as the fairgrounds for the first Toronto Industrial Exhibition, now known as the CNE. In 1884, by the time Infantry School Corps C Company started training young men to be soldiers, the property was falling into despair. Thankfully, the School Corps started to begin to repair the property. Other units stationed included the 16th and 30th Regiment of Foot, the Royal Artillery, 2 cavalry regiments, the 13th Hussars, and the Royal Canadian Dragoons. In 1893, it was renamed to the Stanley Barracks after Lord Frederick Stanley, who was also known for donating the NHL's Stanley Cup. By the turn of the century, the barracks had started to dwindle, with most of the stables and structures around the North Square and the main square being torn down. During World War I, the exhibition grounds was a major recruitment and training depot site, housing various departments of the Canadian Armed Forces, while the Stanley Barracks served as an internment camp from 1914 to 1916 for immigrant Eastern European civilians thought to be enemy aliens. And during World War II, the fairgrounds were once again used for training. By 1946, the city negotiated with the federal government to turn the Stanley Barracks into emergency public housing, where hundreds of people began to be moved into the old fort buildings. However, by 1947, throughout most of the country, there was a polio outbreak, and it ravaged through various buildings of the barracks and caused it to be placed under quarantine. To make matters worse, by the late 40s, the barracks had become dilapidated slums with leaky roofs and windows either broken or boarded up. The communal washrooms were filthy and the wallboards in tatters. In fact, it was so bad that during the annual CNE or trade shows, canvas was hung up and draped over the building to hide the state of the barracks to the visitors. And by August 1951, the remainder of 144 families that still lived there were moved out. Over the remaining years, the rest of the buildings were eventually torn down, and this officers' quarters is the only remaining structure on the property, a standing reminder of the storied history of York, now the oldest surviving building constructed on the Exhibition Place grounds, receiving its heritage status in 1973. Over the last few years, it's been home to the Hockey Hall of Fame, the Marine Museum of Upper Canada, a restaurant, and the office to the Toronto Historical Board. At the time of writing this, I'm not sure what is currently going on with the Stanley Barracks, but I am sure of one thing, that it remains haunted. With me here tonight is Catherine the Great.
Hello. Hi, I'm TikToker and YouTuber Catherine the Great, also known as Catherine Armstrong, and we are in the Stanley Barracks.
She has been telling me that they have a ton of activity here.
Okay, so this barracks was built in 1841. It was meant to replace Fort York, which is actually just across the street from here. It's built out of some limestone in the bottom, and it's had a lot of activity over the years. Recently, it was a maritime museum, but that's been cleared out. It was offices for a short while. And actually, during the time that it was a maritime museum, a woman said that she could hear the door knocking one night when she was working by herself. Now, this was only 6 p.m. This person who was knocking consistently knocked for at least half an hour, and the woman got really upset and finally went to the door and flew it open, because every time she peeked out, there was no one there. And when she flew the door open, the knocking stopped, and again, there was no one there. We sort of think that it might be someone who had served here. The 2nd Battalion had trained in here, which is Canada's oldest military troop. My grandfather served here. He actually used to play pranks on a lot of the commanders and all of the officers that lived in these quarters. In 1953, all of the other buildings were taken down, and this building remains, having served as so many things. As we go through our little tour, maybe we'll talk a little bit more about it. There are many stories associated with this place, and I truly think it is haunted.
So we got free range of the place. We're gonna jump into some investigating, and we're gonna see if we can find anything, find any spirits, any beings. Apparently, like they said, there's been quite a bit of activity here, so we're gonna see if we can document something.
There's also another spirit named Michael who has come through actually tonight for me. He's come through and talked a little bit. He just wants to do his job and he wants to work. So we'll show you exactly where he died, and he was electrocuted. One of the most favorite spirits of this building is of little Jenny.
Over there? I heard it over there. I hear it over there, but it's the motion sensor. Okay. What's it?
Okay. One of the most favorite spirits of everyone here is that of little Jenny. It's alleged that she died of either strangulation when her scarf caught while she was playing outside somewhere on the grounds, or there is other thoughts that maybe she died of smallpox, or that she died of the cold. Any of those is possible. I couldn't find any actual evidence to support Jenny. However, staff have heard little Jenny calling out for her dad and for her cat. We haven't confirmed what Jenny's cat's name is yet, but maybe she'll tell us tonight. So on rounds, guards over the years have stated that they have locked the doors of the Stanley Barracks, only to come back later and find the doors unlocked. Or they'll unlock a door, do their rounds within the barracks, and then come back to find the door locked. The same thing with the windows. We are not sure exactly how that happens, because if you can see here, once you unlock a door, they stay open. So I find that really interesting, and all of the guards back in the day did not want to come around the Stanley Barracks at night by themselves, and they were in the military. So a long time ago, a medium came through here during Richard Palmisano's 13-month investigation of the Stanley Barracks, and she said that there was a young boy that had passed away with the name D. And this was the child that, or I guess he was a teenager, that had the sheet go over his face in her eyes. And every time I've been here, every time a spirit has been less than friendly to me, it has been associated with the name David. And I found that really interesting that I found this story after I had investigated and run into David here. He's not so friendly, and he's got a bit of a potty mouth. There's one final spirit that I know of here who I've spoken to quite often, and that's of Michael. He was an electrician who was working here in the basement. He knelt on a live wire and immediately passed away. He just wants to continue doing his job here.
Sorry. Hello, is there somebody there? I literally heard the floorboards creak over there.
His name was Michael Sullivan.
Michael Sullivan. All right, so you're gonna take us on a tour of the Stanley Barracks.
Absolutely.
Oh wow, look at that fucking hallway, eh?
Yeah. So this is, whoa, what's that? There's something being picked up.
What?
Is there dirt on there?
Whoa, did you hear that?
What?
Guy's voice. Came from
It was
there.
downstairs?
Yeah, it came from down that hallway there. Hello, is somebody down there? So that way into the basement? Mm-hmm. There's that way to the basement where the lights are on. What goes on in this room?
So I'm not a psychic, but from a sort of medium standpoint, I actually think that this was most likely someone important's quarters. I don't think that this is a room where anyone has passed away. So I think that this was a room where someone important lived here. This was his quarters that he could sleep. So yeah. My foot got stuck. 2 seconds.
Okay.
Yeah. So I'll take you down this hallway here. We'll go upstairs in a minute.
Now, I heard after the army kind of moved out of here, and as they were moving out of here, this place had squatters. Like, this place itself started to become into despair. Like, doors were hanging off the hinges and everything like that.
Yeah, that would have happened around the 1950s. So the rooms were all abandoned. They had to be fixed up. All the fireplaces had to get blocked.
Okay.
They also did that for heating purposes, but it fell into horrible disrepair. And this was the only building they could salvage out of all of them. It's a National Historic Site. They can't get rid of it now.
Well, that's good.
I just saw something at the end of the hall.
What?
It went to that door.
What?
And there's a peekaboo.
What? A peekaboo?
Yeah.
What the fuck's a peekaboo?
It's when a spirit looks at me from the corner
No.
and peeks out. I just heard someone talking.
Again, eh? I heard that. First of all, I just want to introduce myself. My name is Darren. How's everybody doing tonight?
Did you hear that?
That ping that knocked back?
That was from the basement.
Yeah. Is there somebody down there?
Okay, so from like
I just heard a shuffling.
I'm getting a squeeze around my heart. When that happens, that's usually a spirit's trying to tell me they died.
Really?
And this is how I felt when Michael first started kind of communicating with us in the spirit box, was squeezing around my heart. And basically, his death went up through his back and stopped his heart. And that's what I think he's trying to tell me. So it's him in the basement.
The fuck? Right before that happened, the back of my head, like, really just started to hurt, like back in
Yeah.
there. And then that noise went off, and then that noise went off, and then whatever the fuck was down at the end of the hallway there.
Yeah. And I'm having a heart squeeze, which is always an indication that something's coming.
Did you hear that? That was a fucking... All right.
I can take you upstairs.
I'm gonna place a REM pod down here.
How close do they have to be for that? Okay, good to know.
I thought I seen legs down there on that staircase, like,
You saw lights?
yeah. Yeah. Putting my phone on silent too.
Did you hear that again?
No, but there's
That metal sound.
like down there, a big.
Down there after. It'll be good.
What's in here?
That's the door outside.
What's
And
it?
then there's a room connecting.
Do you have a digital recorder with you?
Yes. Do you want to leave it in here?
I was wondering maybe before we go upstairs,
We do an EVP session?
do an EVP session in here. I'm starting to get fucking like chills
Yeah.
and the goosebumps.
So this happened last time before I screamed.
What, in here?
Downstairs. So downstairs, there was a lot of activity, and I was blindfolded down there.
Oh,
And
fuck.
either Dave, Bob, or Michael took it upon themselves to make sure that they knew, or that I knew that they were there
Yeah,
physically.
yeah. Can you tell me what they did, or?
They touched me
Yeah, inappropriately?
forcefully on my back, on my lower back.
Okay.
Yeah. You want a voice recorder?
Yeah, I left mine in my kit. I got one, but I forgot it down.
Did you get the
What? I thought I did. What was that? Hello? What was that? That was like a fucking pipe dropping.
There's no pipes downstairs.
Is there pipes that somebody can bang on?
No. It's not on.
Oh, fuck. All right, let's do an EVP session. Is there anybody here with us? And who is here with us? What is happening? Hello? Is somebody making us feel a certain way for some reason?
I'll play back. See if there's anything so far. Just keep it short.
Is there anybody here with us? And who is here with us? What is happening? Hello? Is somebody making us feel a certain way for some reason? Camera keeps going out of focus.
Try to play back. See if there's anything so far. Just keep it short. So there was like a little woo sound.
Like at the beginning, like it was like, oh.
Okay. Cool.
Do you want to send me that after?
Yeah.
Thanks. Okay, so maybe we should keep going this way and we can. Whoa! Is it ever fucking warm right here?
Warm?
Warm. Do you feel?
Oh.
Wow.
I have on my. I have to figure out which pocket I put it in. On my SBI, I have a temperature gauge.
Yeah?
Well, it doesn't say what the temperature is, but if there's a temperature change.
I got a laser thermometer back at the briefcase too. Holy fuck, I just like heat in my face right now. Like, I swear to God, it's like a big warm spot right here.
Here we can SB.
Yeah, that thing's cool. I'm not a fan of the one that I got, the digital one or whatever.
Oh, I was like, why is it so quiet? That's me saying
Does it have an EMF built in it?
yeah. I have both.
What? Why is it so warm right here? Why is it so warm right here? There goes the back of my head again, and my face is fucking hot. Okay, something. Okay, well that's nice. It's got like a little beat to it.
Yeah.
Oh, did you see a little light?
No.
Go right there. I swear to God, there's a light right there. This device in my hand, can you make it light up? Can you put your energy there? Yes, like that. There's just the littlest bit on it. Can you do that again? I'm feeling like the bottom of my legs there, or like something just pressed up it. Is that? Okay, that's the light.
I'll try the other station.
Yeah, like right here is just warm, eh? So that's a warm spot. Now, they also say warm spots aren't that great either, right? Cold spots
It's high energy.
are apparently the spirit manifesting.
Hello, Jenny?
Where warm spots
I got chills.
are more of an evil. Me too. Me too.
Jenny, is that you?
What the fuck was that?
We found her.
You found her.
Who
Like,
did you find?
who's that? That literally, like a big fucking pop came out of that.
I've never heard that. Jenny. Is it Jenny?
Did it say Jenny? Hey Jenny, do you know what my name is?
No. It's Jenny. No, his name's not Jenny or Robert. Peekaboo.
Where?
That's what it said.
Behind? What's anything behind?
My camera's going in and out of focus.
I just heard another click over there too. All right, this is getting some high activity in
Is
this.
it still on?
Let's kill it. I feel we'll be able to kind of hear them more
Yeah.
so now,
Yeah.
but it's good to know that there's such a clear communication with the spirit box.
I've got the big squeeze on the heart and I'm trying to release it.
I'm getting one around my fucking throat right now. I'm getting a lump on my throat. Hello?
This is the door that the woman kept hearing the knocking at, by the way.
Is this the...
Mm-hmm.
Did you hear that knock behind? Where's it?
Oh, I just got touched in the arm. Oh, no, it was you. Okay.
Sorry.
Oh, no, it's okay.
See, that's what happens when you start getting freaked out. Everything makes you paranoid, right? You're like, oh my God, what is that? What is that?
Everything's a thing, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
So going back is this door. So
Imagine someone's outside.
Hmm?
Imagine someone's standing outside and they hear the knock.
yeah, you give us a knock back. Looked like a big tall something kind of at the end of the hallway. What about this room?
I've heard it.
I know that we're
Oh, weird vibe.
weird vibe. Yeah. Jesus Christ.
This might be the room where the children passed away. It's ice cold in here.
I heard it was upstairs though, wasn't it?
Was it?
I thought it was upstairs. I don't know why I got that.
I would figure that out spiritually.
But it is cold in here.
I just feel like I don't want to leave my back to a door. Like that's how I feel.
Yeah.
I'm usually a lot braver.
It's okay. It's I wasn't expecting to get as much as we've gotten like right off the hop.
I've been playing with them a lot, so they're warmed up and they know how all the devices work. I've been telling them.
Yeah.
They've been playing with them, yeah. So they're getting better as I visit more, and they're getting better at these devices.
just heard a sigh behind us right before you sighed. Somebody was in here. Okay, before we go upstairs, I'm gonna grab my digital recorder too, and maybe I should grab my laser thermometer. So we're probably about, I don't know, maybe 20, 25 minutes into this, and we're hearing noises, kind of seeing things, definitely have stuff coming through on the spirit box, hitting warm spots. I'm starting to have trouble speaking, and you know, just my mind's starting to get a little frazzled. So. All right, so I popped another REM pod down here just to make sure that it'll work.
So you were just saying that you got like hit in the waist?
Yeah, so as I came up from putting that down, it felt like something hit me in the waist, and like my legs were like, whoa, like I just wanted to give away. I don't know what that was, but I'm just want to do another EVP session real quick here. If somebody was sniffing down there, can you tell me who you are? Speak to this device in my hand. Can you knock on the walls, on the floor? Okay, let's see what this is. Speak to this device in my hand. Can you knock on the walls, on the floor?
There was something. Unless, like, did you move it in your hand? Like, I don't think so.
A little bit, maybe. All right, let's try some EVPs upstairs. See what we get.
I've got a fun little activity for you upstairs.
Oh yeah, what's that?
The attic.
Oh yeah, I like attics.
We'll see what you say after this attic.
Listen, I used to be an addict, okay? I used to be an addict. I'm joking.
Oh, I just saw something pass my face right here.
Really?
Yeah.
I have been getting visuals like since that far back room.
Like right here, it just like walked this way, like as if he was walking down the stairs. It's cold here. Like, I know there's a window, but it's like, the whole place would be cold. It's like right here. I felt it.
Yeah, I got some chills too. Holy jeez.
I need to calm myself down.
I forgot my fucking laser thermometer down there. Yeah, all right. So where are we going now?
So this is the upper floor. People state that they hear people's footprints all over the door.
Thank you.
Like stomping around up here.
And then it's super warm up here.
Yeah. It's a lot warmer up here. Now, one little fun game I like to play is how to get Jenny to play with the ball.
Oh my God.
So we'll do that. I'm going to take you up to the attic first.
I'm guessing it's in there in those stairs that I was just looking at.
In here, yep.
Hey.
In here, and then we'll go play with Jenny in the hallway.
Okay.
The doors. The door handles, the original in this room.
Are they original?
Yeah. So, don't knock yourself into this or you'll scream at yourself like I did earlier.
Okay. Is that? I think I watched a video last night where some investigators seen this and they're like, "Oh, it's
Yeah.
moving." They didn't
No,
know.
it's, I mean, you could like blow on that thing and it's gonna go. But this is the attic. I've been up there before.
Oh yeah.
It's actually not spooky.
Oh yeah. Are you just saying
But I
that?
wouldn't walk around up there because you might fall through the ceiling.
Right.
But go ahead and pick your head up or just the camera up if you want.
Yeah. Why do you say that in such like a?
Because just go ahead and try it. I just want to see what happens.
Why?
I'll stand back here.
Why? Why? Is there bats?
No, it's just spooky.
Really?
I believe in you.
I believe in me too. It's just I didn't believe in that voice.
I'm leaving myself in the room by myself. So, those tiny little stairs you're on.
Yeah.
Somewhere, right here.
Uh huh. You can hear the rain pitter pattering on the roof. Yeah, I love the smell of. It's not so bad. What am I looking for? Goes the whole length of the building, eh? Yeah, I don't want to walk around up here either. Not bad. I was expecting to like something's gonna pop out at me, or they had some sort of, installation or Halloween decoration mannequin or some bullshit like that that was just gonna be sitting there, and I would have probably shat my pants.
There's a lot of cobwebs up there.
Yeah, I see that. I'm good.
On brand for Halloween.
I'm good. No cobwebs for me. I just gotta watch this wire.
I have a funny story to tell about something bad I did the other day.
Okay.
I was standing actually downstairs and I was looking out the window
Yeah.
and I saw a tour coming up.
Yeah.
So I came up to the window and I just like put my hands up and I stood there and they were walking by and then I turned the flashlight on underneath my chin like they do in the
Yeah.
Suki, and everyone out there was screaming.
Really?
I'm gonna get payback from this place for that, but yeah, I scared a group of people. So if you were on that tour, I'm really sorry, but it was really funny.
I thought I just seen something dark back in that door right there.
Yeah, I usually do when I'm up here. That's crazy. So let's play a little game.
Okay.
It's called Jenny Can Play.
Jenny can play. That game sounds pretty fucking creepy. Oh my goodness. I don't know how I end up in these situations, but
Well, you're good at them, that's why.
Jenny, if you want to come out and play, come out. Whoa. Come out and play.
So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just roll this ball.
Uh-huh.
Actually, I'm gonna get a little bit closer because this door, and we need an EMF reader for this game. So we're gonna use the EMF reader here. Okay. And we're gonna play a little game. Jenny, I brought the ball back and I'd love to play with you.
You try to roll it into the door.
Let's play the game, Jenny. So once that ball stops moving.
Yeah.
See, Jenny, you see the ball? Let me take a step back just so she has more space. So Jenny, the other day we were playing with this ball and you were able to light it up and it was a really fun game. And I really appreciated that game. So once the ball goes off, great. Jenny, can you come play with that ball again? I want to show my friend Darren.
Jenny, can you touch that ball? Play with that ball? How about Jenny's dad? Jenny's dad. Can Jenny play with that ball? Oh, thought I just seen a little shadow like right at that doorway.
Here's what I'm gonna do. while we're facing this way,
Yeah.
I'll go on this camera.
I love how the infrared lights are built right into it. No. Do you ever use the necrophonic app, or do you believe in it?
I think it's like fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah.
I have SB or necrophonic. Actually, you know what I have that I do like is I'll put on Perilous on here. Which
Okay.
is it's like an ovulus.
Ovulus, yeah. Neither can I. And I think, I don't know, I'm skeptical about the Perilous, but like at the same time, has said some really unpredictable things.
It's been accurate in this building.
Yeah?
Yeah, which I don't really. Alexander?
I just seen like a big fucking shadow at that door down there. It looked like it was wearing
Instead?
like a hat, you know, like I think it was like with like an army hat with like the little beak and the.
I'm gonna try this. This is how I was saying the other day. Jenny? Or anyone else who wants to play with me, can you go and hit that little ball? Go light my ball up?
Did you hear that? There was like some noise down at the end of the hallway. It sounded like it was coming from a room.
Yeah, I can hear it.
Okay, don't be scared.
Ooh, Jenny, was that spooky? I don't want you to be afraid.
Who's here with us?
Vocal.
I am. Who's me? Or I am? Who's I?
It said Martin again. That's the second time that name's come forward today.
Painted. Did that just turn off? Battery's dead.
Brandon was completely charged.
I heard Brandon. Jenny, are you here?
Jenny, do you want to play with me?
Touch the something. It said play.
Older. You're older than Jenny?
Who? There was like something coming down from down there.
It sounded like pipes hitting each other.
Yeah,
But-
again.
There's no pipes down there. There's no pipes. I mean, there's like pipes in the walls, but like.
They're not. They wouldn't be active. So we're up here on the second floor where. What?
Hear me. Fear me.
Fear me. Who are we to fear? We have the Perilous, which is a digital version of an Ovulus. And very skeptical about using it, but sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. It's very hit and miss with digital apps, but.
Finally.
That's going off. Yeah, we're up here just using some digital apps in the hallway where Catherine says she is able to play with the spirit of the young girl, Jenny, who is around here. We threw a motion sensor ball, a cat ball, if you will, on the floor, and we have an EMF meter over there. My EMF is kind of starting to spike a bit. And we're just going to run the digital apps a bit and see if we can.
Why?
Yours started to spike a bit too.
Do you want to play?
All right, we're going to see if we can
I gotta check.
communicate with whatever's up here. What did it say? Heal?
Yield.
Yield. What are we yielding for?
Manifest.
Oh, that's why it's so quiet, because we're waiting. Your energy's low. You need to get the energy up again, don't you? Oh, I thought I'd seen a mist on my screen down the end of the hallway. I'll double check the footage on that. Holy fuck. Yeah, I'm like, I got the chills, but like I'm also sweating. So.
You're sweating and you have the chills?
Yeah. Is that normal? I don't think
There's a
that's
cold
normal.
spot touching my hands. Something's touching my hands.
What's touching Catherine's hands?
Because it shouldn't be warm on the camera, right?
Yeah.
Jenny? Oh, there's an orb on the infrared.
Is it? Where?
I went up to the right. Or up to the left, sorry. I can't think straight. I'm like, this is not normal.
Indoor? Who's...
I just put little feet on the floor.
Really? That's a REM pod. REM pod just went off. REM pod's going off. REM pod's going off. This way.
Don't leave me. Oh, God damn it.
Here. Oh, fuck. Which REM pod was it? I think it was this one down near the end of the hallway. Because that... Did somebody set off that REM pod? Right after you said little feet on the floor.
Yeah. But we don't know which REM pod it was?
No. Oh, there's a cold gust right here, though.
Did you hear that?
What the?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like a little girl, like, ah. Is that you?
Nope. Who's that? Is that you, Jenny? Right where I said it felt cold in here.
It's ice cold.
It is ice cold. It is ice cold right here. The REM pod just went off.
Sorry, I'll see what it's.
I think it said threatening. We're not trying to threaten you.
Searching. Oh, Jenny is searching for her cat.
Are you looking for your cat? That means her dad's probably going to be along soon, right?
Yeah.
Holy fuck, my heart's pounding.
What's that?
That was fucking nuts. We heard it upstairs. We heard, you thought you heard little feet.
Yeah, I heard little shuffling. Like naked feet on the floor. It says one.
And then heat and cold again.
Yeah.
But then we ran down here, and like right in here is super fucking cold. Oh, my legs right here feel fucking like something's pressed up against them.
On your leg?
Yeah, like the bottom of my legs are feeling tight, like they're being hugged or something.
Jenny does that to people. She hugs people, yeah.
Jenny, is that you hugging my legs? Bank? Bank on it? Like, the REM pod's going off. Who's setting off the REM pod? Please feel free to tell me your name.
Elias.
Elias. Who the fuck's Elias?
Who's setting up?
Can you grab your infrared?
Yeah.
This could be a hot spot. That's why, I don't know, I had a feeling about it.
Should I just leave it going? Here?
Yeah, if you want. And we could walk away because it seems to be.
I'll have it do the whole hallway. But this thing keeps shutting itself off. Like, I don't understand.
Is it on a timer?
No. It's now recording in my pocket.
All right, so what did that last EVP session say?
Please feel free to tell me your name.
Okay. I want to go back. I gotta check the battery on the other camera back
I'll
there.
leave that running. We can go into the basement after.
Okay. Oh, good. There's that pipe again. As soon as you said, let me go in the basement, that fucking pipe sound happened again. Who's down there? I got the fucking heebie-jeebies again. Fuck.
That would be the energy spike.
Okay, good. Sounds like Morse code.
Get the fuck out. So, you know how you're, like, the other day I was live on TikTok and my temperature gauge was going.
Right?
And someone on the live said it sounds like they're using it to do Morse code.
Yeah.
And then you just told us that you think that that's Morse code. I'm like, I don't know Morse code.
It sounds like Morse code.
They were doing that with my temperature gauge.
Really? Interesting. Okay, you can keep playing with that. Thank you for letting us know you're here. Holy fuck. As we're walking away too, I'm interested to see what the infrared camera's gonna capture. We have one here as well.
Is that you saying that?
Nope, that's whatever's down there.
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna see.
I'm gonna sip with water to just collect myself before we go into the basement.
Yeah, I don't know if this guy's still going.
It's got 128 gigs in it, so it should be fine.
Oh yeah, you got lots of.
I'm waiting for it.
I'm gonna grab a cat ball too. I'm right behind you. I'm just gonna put a cat ball down there as well. How come you're not touching the REM pod anymore?
Oh, we turned it off, didn't we?
I turned it back on.
Oh. That's still working.
All right, and I'll leave you one of these as well. Feel free.
Feel free to play. Okay, I'm gonna take you this way to the basement. We'll start at the least scary and we'll go to the most scary.
All right, before we go, I'm just
Okay.
gonna grab an extra battery.
Sounds good. I'll bring my extra camera battery too. Actually, it died earlier.
Okay, so we're going in almost 2 hours into this investigation, and activity was kind of just starting to get ramped up. We were upstairs trying to play with the little girl named Jenny when Catherine heard footsteps on the floor, and as soon as she heard that, one of the REM pods that I had set up downstairs went off. Okay, we come downstairs, it goes off, as in not working anymore, and then there's just like a cold swell in that whole area. It was like 17 degrees, right? REM pod just starts going off constantly. Couldn't leave it alone. We go back. I turn it off, turn it back on. The temperature goes back up almost 2 degrees. It's like, I don't know. And now nothing. So we have an IR cam on it. We have a motion sensor ball. We have a digital thermometer. and EMF meter, as well as the REM pod reset. And we'll see if that activity swells up again there, and we'll see if it's in something that's intelligent, or we'll see if maybe that's something that's a little bit more residual. Who knows? I got a feeling it could be intelligent though, and I am feeling really fucking weird right now.
Yeah.
I don't know what the fuck that is or coming over me. Is there a big thump upstairs over that way too? Hello? Can you bang on the door again or the wall? Is there somebody out here?
Something around upstairs. Did you hear boots on the floor? Because I stopped moving and you weren't moving.
No. Who's in here right now? Who's with us?
That was downstairs.
Was it downstairs?
Yeah, let's head down there.
Does somebody want us to come downstairs? All right, we're gonna go downstairs. I'm gonna grab an extra battery just in case, because my batteries are starting to get low, and we'll see what. Wow, did it ever just get dark right there? I can't even talk to you guys because every time I do, it's just like your mind just goes that way, then that way, and you think you're seeing shit, and you're hearing shit. And anyways, all right, gonna get a battery, go downstairs, and we're gonna get into it. I think we got some gear on us and batteries, extra batteries. We're going down into the basement of the Stanley Barracks. And why don't we like the basement of the Stanley Barracks?
Do you want me to surprise you or do you want to know?
What about a hint?
Okay, so whoever is down there doesn't want me down there.
Okay.
So whoever's down there is just not a fan of having me down there.
That was a big fucking bang down there. And I felt a fucking tug on my arm right before that happened. I was about to say if I didn't want to cut you off from talking.
No, it's okay. Feel free to cut me off.
Okay.
Okay. Let's go this way first.
You want to go this way?
Yeah, because you'll see why after. This way's gonna work out better, I think.
Okay, I am pretty freaked out to go down there, so
Yeah.
I'm surprised nothing has set this off again yet. You're still good to go?
Okay, are you ready?
Nope, but let's go. Just as you said that, I started getting a pain in the back of my head again.
Yeah.
Did you hear that? No. There was that fucking bang of the pipe like that. I don't know. It came from up there this time.
Okay, so I head this way first.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
What the hell? What's with these
So-
doors?
This room here, I was in this room, and I was doing what was called the, I have a fucking touch on the arm again.
Yeah, it's cold. I heard like.
I just got touched like literally just now, and this happened literally last time I was in here. So I was standing over there.
Okay.
I was live on TikTok. I had the spirit box, so I had these headphones on,
Yeah.
blindfolded with the spirit box going. And I was repeating what the spirit box said. And my friend, Grace, who's also an investigator, she was in the room with me and she was over here.
Yeah.
And I was over there. And I felt someone put their whole hand on my lower back. and I jumped and screamed because I thought Grace was trying to tell me something. And when I took the blindfold off, she was over here. She didn't touch me. It's all on camera. They didn't touch me. No one touched me. Something touched me right there. And I've never felt a hand so concretely in my life.
Really?
When it's a spirit. Right there.
As you were talking about that, I started feeling that sense on my legs again, where like my shins start tightening up, like something's wrapping up around the bottom of my legs. Yeah. Is there anything in here, or who is in here, or what is in here? Can you give us a knock, make a noise, anything? Sound like a whisper. Are you whispering right now? Need like a fucking mapped out utility belt.
That's why I brought this time, because last time I had cargo pants, but...
Let's see. If there's anybody down here or anything down here, feel free to talk to this device that's in my hand. This one. Who touched Catherine? Was it you?
If there's anybody down here or anything down here, feel free to talk to this device that's in my hand. This one. Who touched Catherine? Was it you?
There was like
You hear that breath? It was like,
Yeah. I was holding mine, so it wasn't me.
yeah, I don't think I breathe. Like, I always pick up like those little EVP breaths when I'm like recording and stuff. And then like, I gotta double check. I'm like, was that me? And then most of the time it wasn't. I don't think that was me. That was because I had that far.
You had it out.
I had it far away from
Yeah.
from me, right? So
Yeah. Something just tugged my back pants.
I
What
just
are they tugging at?
I just got a little light coming down like that.
They're tugging the SB again.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's do
Another one?
one more EVP, then we'll do a quick spirit box session. Who is breathing? Who is that? And who is tugging at the spirit box? Would you like us to talk to you? What would you like to say to us?
Was that rain or whispering?
I don't know. I heard that too.
That's what I was like, I don't want to interrupt it, but...
I know. It sounded like it was coming from over here. It sounded like it was whispers coming through, like, fuck me, the rain. All right, let's play that back and see what happens.
Who is breathing? Who is that? Who is tugging at the spirit box? Would you like us to talk to you? What would you like to say to us?
I heard whispering right at the end, right before it.
Turn it off.
Yeah. But yeah, over in that corner, that was weird.
Yeah.
Did you hear that? Fuck, I don't know. All right, you want to do a quick SB session in here?
Sure. I'll put it over here.
It's illegal.
Get out.
I thought it said Catherine.
What is my name? I'm gonna put my back to you because I keep getting touched on my back. Who are you? Wait. Thought I heard like a REM pod going off there.
I thought I heard like a stomp upstairs. A what? Can you put it on an AM setting
Yeah.
and then do a reverse scan? What was that across like the 3 stations? Hey, who's speaking? And this just started blinking.
Oh, I'm being touched again. I don't like being touched in here, on my back. Beneath my right shoulder blade, I'm being touched. Who's touching me?
Who's touching her? Stop touching her. Back of my head's starting to hurt.
Who's sharing your feelings with Darren?
Is that what it means?
Yeah, they're trying to tell you how they died.
Is that like a bullet to the head?
Or electrocution.
No fucking way. No way. Do that again.
It's a fuck.
What?
It's a fuck. I said it several times in this room.
Fuck what? I hear like a guy's voice underlining in there. That thing that's on the floor, can you touch it?
You get scratched?
No, like a little fucking tug on the bottom of my pants.
Maybe you look like your dad.
Something on the bottom of my pants just tugged me again. I don't know. In the back of my leg.
You are wearing like somewhat military pants.
Yeah, but they wouldn't have this
No.
back then.
No.
So,
I don't know. Last time I wore cargo pants, they kept getting tugged. That's why I'm
Really?
saying that. Yeah.
come on, give us something. Let us know that you're trying to talk to us and what you're trying to say. This used to be a bathroom.
Yeah. But the only thing that we have a fireplace, so I don't really know.
Just got a gust right there.
Douglas, who's Douglas?
Is that what it said?
Did it say Darren? Did it?
I heard it said I thought you wanted another spirit here.
Oh.
Like, yeah, you want another spirit here. Is Douglas the new spirit? Who's Douglas? Ah, I just got another one on my fucking, like right there.
Being tugged again.
Right below my knee. Fuck me. And again. Like, is there something hanging off the side of my...
No?
There's nothing hanging... Every time... It feels like
It's tugging your pants.
I have a fucking lanyard.
I see you keep like a vest in there, and I'm like... down here was the officer's mess, so there would have been cooking down here. So that's why you see water and everything.
Who's down here? Who's tugging on my pants?
And touching me.
What's going on down here?
Did you say upstairs?
Footsteps. Who's doing the footsteps upstairs?
I think they're trying to push me out of the room. That's why they keep touching me.
Yeah?
I'm gonna let's go to another room.
Yeah, my chest just started hurting again. Alright.
So back there's just like another room like this. Let's go this way though.
Another room, what, like that one?
Okay, we'll go up there. They're similar rooms. This is an original door.
Did you hear that one? Could have swore that was a REM pod upstairs going off.
So this room, I don't know, I can't get in there, but what's really weird is the graffiti over there looks like a spirit hand reaching out with the spirit gate.
I'm not seeing it.
So this was the hall where they would eat.
Oh, wow. That's probably where they would cook stuff, hang it, let it cook. Yeah, look, and you put like a bar across there or something, they'd bake like bread.
That's really cool. And there's another little one up there. I don't know what that would do.
That's probably just storage. Sorry for something. Look at those I-beams, those are fucking
Yeah, they've got it down to the beams here. It's beautiful.
pretty fucking old. East side.
My heart just started pounding.
Yeah?
That was me.
Okay.
These are really cool beams. Probably left over from the Nautical Museum.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's right, because at one point, after the military evacuated this place, it was a sports hall of fame, the hockey hall of fame, and then also a marine museum.
Yeah. So it's got through a couple of changes. These are original doors.
Now, why would they be like that?
So what it was is this door would go across.
Yeah. Serving order number 21, can I get it?
And then to keep like the smells and the heat in, they would close these.
Oh.
Yeah. So I'm gonna leave that like that.
See if it opens.
Yeah.
Cool.
This camera's dying too.
I heard a little click back there.
It might have been my headset. Oh, that was my stomach.
Oh, jeez. Okay. I am just getting too paranoid now. Hmm?
That's both batteries in the camera died tonight. That's really weird.
What, that camera just died? I just got a pain in my knee. Was that you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Are you ready for the next pit?
Is it down there? What's in that door?
Just like another room similar to the one that we're in, but that's not why I'm sighing.
Okay, I think I know why you're sighing.
This room right here, last time I was here, Mr. Young brought a Ouija board.
Oh, I just kind of like my neck again.
That's gonna scare you, that sound. That's just like a underground kind of thing.
Those lights just turn on? They've always been on.
They're like dying, but they're on here. It's emergency lighting. So they did a Ouija board session in here.
Oh, good.
But the weird thing is I can't remember. I can't remember it.
I heard a growl.
Where's my stomach?
I know.
I heard shuffling in the hallway before I walked up. I'm just hoping it's an echo.
My neck is hurting, like I'm getting pains like in here.
There's bugs here. Your neck is hurting? This is where my neck was hurting last time.
Like right in
It's
here.
on camera me stating that where you're standing, literally, that I was having neck problems.
Yeah.
And I was starting to think that that's how someone died.
That's what I just felt.
Yeah.
I was just so.
I'll tell you why in a minute.
I'm just walking out here, and all of a sudden, the left side of my neck starts hurting. And Catherine said that her neck was hurting in this same spot.
Literally in the same spot.
Now, being an old military barracks, and the fact that they had prisoners here, it was a known fact that at the turn of the 20th century, at World War I, if you're like Hungarian, Austin, anything like that,
Turkish, yeah.
Turkish, they scooped you up and they held you here as an internment camp, because they thought you could have been a spy or you could have been a threat to national security back in the day. So maybe they fucking tortured the people down here.
Well, fun fact, whether you call this fun, when they were excavating for the parking lots, they actually took human remains out very quietly.
Oh, I can yeah.
Yeah, very quietly they took human remains out. Archaeologists had to come and do it, and they didn't put it in you can find it in the news, but they didn't put it in the mainstream papers because they didn't want people to know that prisoners of war died.
No, of course not. I'm hot on this side, and this side's cool.
Okay.
Are you a prisoner of war, and did you die in this room? Can you knock somewhere on the walls? Give us a sign.
I didn't know it was me.
Were you strangled in here? Is that water? Was somebody strangled in here? Jesus Christ. That's, wow, I was like, what the
I need to go
fuck?
have a snack or shut it up. I'm so sorry.
Oh my god, it's okay. I'm good. It's not like an apparition growl. I mean, maybe it is. It's all
I'm so
good.
sorry.
Scared the hell out of me.
Oh boy.
Alright, so.
Yeah, these are going to be useless in the next room I take you.
Yeah.
It's the electronics room.
Okay.
Do you want to do anything else in here?
I don't think so. I think we're on to something that there's
Yeah.
a prisoner in here.
Yeah. This is the same type of thing. The only thing that's spooky about this is you can actually see that there's
How far down does that go?
not that far.
These little shelves. All these rooms have these shelves.
It's fireplaces that are bricked over.
Oh.
So that's the original mantle from the 1800s.
Oh. No, I guess this would be a officer's quarters down here
Oh
too.
no, I'm getting the headache.
Are you?
The back of my skull, yeah. The same one I felt last time.
Oh, it's a car. Sorry. Yeah. Really?
The same one I felt last time, yeah, before entering the next room.
I just felt like I got punched in the face a little bit.
Yeah.
Who's Mr. Violent? AZ3's office. Who's AZ3's?
Someone's watching me.
Hmm?
Someone's watching me.
Hello.
Okay.
I feel like somebody's watching me.
So that's like the same room as the others.
Yeah. Anything in here? I'm surprised we haven't really had any EMF spikes.
I'm really not looking forward to this next bit.
Where is it in here?
No, this isn't really.
What?
Something just made a noise in here. It's really small. That's probably.
Is there anybody in there? I just got a pinch on the bottom of my leg now.
This room is like half collapsed. Okay.
Oh shit.
I'm not going anywhere myself. Sorry, what happened? This room. Oh, someone just pulled on my waist.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got like a heavy feeling.
I'm blacking out in this room. Like I'm like disassociating.
Who's that? Is this where Michael?
Right there.
Wait, right there?
Mm-hmm.
You okay?
It's really tough because I know that this is the death room. I can feel it.
I fucking heard that again. Who's behind me? I keep hearing a fucking click like a snap behind me here too. Is that you, Michael? I'm feeling like a tickling on my face.
You want to do an SB in here?
Yeah. Do you?
Yeah, that's okay. Again, disassociating, but I'm putting my back to something.
Yeah, let's.
I don't want to be exposed. I'm well and comfortable in this room. Hello?
Alright, sorry. Some people just came in, the owners or the managers or whatever, and we gotta start wrapping this stuff up, but right now we're in this room here. And you wanna tell us a little bit about it?
So this is the location where Michael Sullivan in, I believe it was 1905, there was like a big power disruption. A big power disruptor blew up and he came here to work. I just saw something move right there, sorry.
I know my fucking head really started hurting.
Yeah, so he was working in this location, I believe over there, just from my spidey senses telling me. And what happened was he knelt down on a wire because he was an electrician and immediately was killed. And his name was Michael Sullivan, and people believe that he's still in this room to this day.
And just as you're talking that, you thought, see something over there? And I thought, I felt like the back of my head, and I'm kind of getting a little welled up myself. So there's obviously some sort of energy down here. What's down here? Who's down here? Can you knock? Can you make a knock anywhere? My throat is fucking.
Yeah.
Actually, before we do this, I'm gonna do one more EVP session.
Sure. He doesn't like me in here, so that's why I'm
Really?
like panicked. Yeah, I'm ice cold now. My hands are ice.
Is it because you disturb him while he's working?
I think so. I don't think he enjoys having women in here.
Michael O'Sullivan?
Sullivan, yes.
Michael Sullivan, is that you? We're just here to make sure you're doing the good job. You working away? Okay, I literally heard whispering through that, shuffling, and a couple knocks. It sounded like.
Put my hair but
We're just here to make sure you're doing the. Michael Sullivan?
Sullivan, yes.
Michael Sullivan, is that you?
Okay.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah, I just like disassociating. Just being brave and just. This room makes me feel like when I'm here, I feel the pain of whatever's happened. And you're right about the throat.
Yeah.
And my throat feeling a little weird.
Yeah, I'm feeling like pounding to my head.
But I also feel like I should be not here. Like
Yeah.
I feel like I shouldn't be in here. Like this is a no place. Like I need to go. That's what I feel. But like I'm gonna stay.
You sure?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, we gotta wrap it up quick anyway. So maybe we do a quick spirit box session.
Sure. Sorry. Thank you. Michael, are you in this room?
I just said Michael Sullivan. Very good. So you get in the room? Yeah.
Michael, you fixed the electricity. You did a good job.
Yeah, I feel it too. So thank you. I thought I just said thank you.
Michael, is there anything you want me to know? Do you want me to tell your family anything?
So that no Catherine Barracks.
Yeah, like he's really straightforward, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. He just wants to be down here doing his thing.
Do you like it, Mike? Is there anybody else down here?
He's staying cold.
Yeah. You said everybody?
Who's this? This is Catherine and Darren. Don't hurt me, I heard the girl say.
Really?
Yeah.
Who's gonna hurt you?
My head.
Okay.
Yeah, it's getting really bad in this room.
I know my senses too are low.
Yeah, like the head.
Pressure and stuff. Alright, you wanna try a necrophonic quick?
Sure.
Let's see if we can get something come through a bit clearer, then we'll get the fuck out of here, because I'm starting to feel it too. Who's here with us? What? I see it. Who's here? Can you touch this thing on the shelf? Mike, was your death an accident? Why are you making us feel like this? Free a long time? Who is touching my pants? Listen. The what? Listen to what? Okay, well, thanks for talking with us. Bye. A lot of mumble jumble in there. So I don't know, but yeah, like it's cool down here, but like just standing here and
It's getting worse.
is it? Are you getting worse?
Yeah.
I'm getting hot. Like I'm sweating.
I'm the opposite. I'm ice cold.
But like I have a cold breeze like right in front of my face, but like I'm sweating. You know what I mean? I feel the cold pressure.
My fingers are starting to not work because I'm like cold.
Really?
Yeah.
All right. Well, let's get the fuck
But
out
I was
of
fine
here.
upstairs.
Yeah, let's get out of here.
Yeah.
Oh man, what a trip.
Yeah, this room for sure. It's your room, huh? It's a lot. I checked earlier. That's just a cabinet. It's nothing too surprising. So this is where we're at.
All right, so we got a pretty good run of this place. This is where I seen the guy up there, like pant legs, up there.
There's just like a maintenance room there. And you know what's really strange where you saw the pant legs?
Yeah.
The first time I was here, they told me go to the room with the broom in it.
Why?
No idea. I went in there and there was nothing happened and the spirit box went silent.
Weird.
Yeah. You want to go up there or you want to?
I don't think I'm gonna find anything, am I? I just know that it's.
That's the original fireplace.
I think the building is kind of going silent for us though too.
They drained my energy, they drained my camera, they drained my other camera.
You feeling all right?
Yeah, it's okay now.
Yeah, I'm a little kind of
The basement gets me though.
wiped too after that last, yeah, because nothing really happened down in the basement, but like my energy. Fuck. Oh, goddamn furnace! I thought there was no heat in this place.
There wasn't last time.
Oh.
Should go collect those.
Okay, yeah. Well, thank you everyone for making your presence known tonight. It was nice to talk to you all.
Good to see you all again.
I guess that's it. Anything you want to say before we go? Yeah, like that's over 19 degrees now. Back of my head's killing me right now.
It's this place.
Like right in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, like right in the back, like right there and there in the back. It's just fucking ow.
And you didn't have a headache before walking in here.
No. I mean, I didn't have a headache like I did before we went down to the basement and came back up.
Yeah.
Is that you saying goodbye?
It sounded low energy.
Yeah.
It was like.
Right when our head starts to hurt. And now, that cold air is coming back. I feel it coming right here. Who used to stay in this room? Yeah, I wasn't close enough. We weren't close enough to set that off. It was just another little fucking bump.
Mm-hmm.
What the fuck? That was that clang again.
The basement.
The basement. Can you get to the basement from there?
Oh, right there. Are you sure you want to?
Is that where we went down?
That's where we went down, yeah.
I thought we went down that stairs over.
No, we went down that way and back up this way.
Oh, okay, yeah, we went the far way down.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's in the basement, down at the far end.
In the room that we can't get into.
Why can't we get in there?
It's locked. There's just some guy in there like, let's do this. Clang.
Right.
I wish.
All right, I'm gonna turn this off if you're done touching it. Okay? Thank you. All right, guys, so that was a trip. Stanley Barracks, Toronto, Ontario, down by the lake shore. The old new Fort York. Okay, I'm here with Catherine the Great.
Hey guys.
Check her out, like and subscribe to her stuff. If you like this video, like and subscribe. This was incredible, by far one of the most intense and in-depth investigations I have done yet to date. Catherine, thank you for having me. I'm gonna post the link to her stuff below. Anything you wanna say?
Well, if you haven't already, you should subscribe to this man. He's very brave, and yeah, it was a crazy night.
It was,
there.
it was.
Yeah.
And hopefully you guys like it. And if you do, you know, hit that thumbs up, subscribe, go find her, subscribe, hit that thumbs up on her stuff. Anyways, I don't know what else to say,
There's
but
no
this,
words.
yeah, no, this was definitely a fucking trip on Devil's Night, Halloween too. So lots of activity, and I hope you guys dug it. Peace.